Yo, what's up everyone, Browntown Stevo here, and this is a game of Team Deathmatch on Yemen. I ended up coming in 31-7 at the end of this match. I'm using the FAL with Select Fire and the Suppressor. I'm not going to be using the FAL much in the future, because with this update that they had, it's not as good as it used to be. They really nerfed this gun, they nerfed this gun, and it's not like with the silencer. It has so much recoil. It has a lot more recoil. Like it seems like it kicks around like all around the enemy, like the ridicule. I mean, like whenever you shoot it. And I tend to miss a lot. But this game was before the update, so that's why I wasn't having a problem using it. But now it seems like it has a lot of problems. I mean, with this update that they had for all the guns like a week ago, they made all the assault rifles. They made them more powerful, but just the FAL they decreased the damage, I think, and they made all the silencers have more recoil, I think. And with the submachine guns, with the silencer they put they made them have a lot of recoil, and now they're not as good as they used to be. Like the MSMC and the Vector and the PDW, they're not like as overpowering as they used to be. But some people are still good at it, like people who could like aim, people have high sensitivities who are like really good at aiming. They like tend to still do really good, no matter how powerful their weapon is. Like even if they have the host advantage, they like will freaking own the game pretty much. Nothing really you could do about it. But if you're like not as good as me, I mean, my bad, I meant like not as good like me, then you tend to not have as much good games, because I'm not having as much good games as I used to have with this update. So
be advised, hostile UAV incoming.
I like the M27 now. I think that's a pretty good gun to use for the assault rifles. That's probably my favorite one now. I mean, with the red dot sight, it's like a laser. It's really good. The AN94 is still pretty good too. I don't like. Well, I wanted to try it with the red dot sight, the reflex sight, I mean, and because I saw other people using it, I got killed by it a few times, and it looked pretty powerful. So I might try that in the future. Also, I wanted to talk about the gold guns that I recently got. Yesterday, I got 3 gold guns. I had no life this game pretty much yesterday, and the guns that I got gold were the KSG, the FAL, and the M27. The KSG wasn't that hard. I mean, that probably took the longest for me. I mean, altogether, I have four gold guns right now. I got the Remington about a week, well, not a week ago, but like a few days ago, and that gun was actually really easy to get. I mean, using that with no perks and no attachments was pretty simple, because that gun's pretty powerful at close range, and I know how to get around enemies to get close range with them, or go straight up at them. And the FAL was probably the hardest one to get. I mean, with the update that they made with this gun, it's it was harder to get gold with it. I mean, probably the hardest one was using it without any
UAV awaiting orders.
Probably any attachments, because well, unless you have a good trigger finger, which I don't. Well, my trigger finger's alright, but I'm kind of jumpy whenever I shoot, like semi-automatic. So I don't aim as good when I use no attachment to this gun. I have to use like a select fire. That way it'll Like I don't have to keep pressing the trigger all the time and it shoots automatically. Yeah, but the KSG was pretty good. Like if you're really good at aiming with that gun, you're pretty much unstoppable. Well, not really. I mean, unless you're far enough range, they can still get you if they have an assault rifle, submachine gun, maybe. But if you have really good accuracy, that gun's really good. Even without any attachments, it still has some decent range. But the long barrel with it, it's really good. The perks, like using it without any perks, like you didn't really need any perks. Same with all the other ones. I mean, well, the thing that I found was really hard was not using Ghost and the toughness. Because like whenever I get shot at, usually toughness really helps. And like if I'm like playing defensive, I like to use Ghost. Like I'd move around and stuff and not get detected. But when I don't use Ghost, when I use nothing to protect me or anything, like it feels like I'm running around naked, kind of like you're just, it's not as, like you tend to get detected more when a UAV is up. Like if your team sucks and stuff, it you die a lot more. But anyways, but yeah, I have a series coming up too. It's called The Road to All Guns. I'm gonna make that soon, and it's where I use all the guns without, well, not without, but like I use all the guns in the game, and I have to have a good game with it. And I'm probably not gonna commentate in all of them because I won't really have much to say. Anyways, this game is over, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.